This is a beautiful chaga mushroom growing on a birch tree in northern Alberta. Great thing about chaga is that down at the base of these birch trees, you can find, once in a while if you're very lucky, some chaga mushroom cheddar. Okay? This is a very, very special find. The cheese is made from the mushroom. So we came through all the way up from the Edmonton area up to Hondo, I don't even know how you say it, way up on the Athabasca River, and then over towards Slave Lake. And between Hondo and Slave Lake there's a massive fire burning, insert clip here. And then as you get closer to Slave Lake there's another big fire burning. And then I came down Highway 33 towards Swan Hills and I had to stop in at a forestry firefighting camp and see if the road was even open, because Swan Hills just got evacuated. And so it was open. And so me and Finn, we camped out here and found an amazing diamond willow fungus last night at about 10 o'clock. Insert clip here. Well, this video is more for memory than anything else, but got in here. Anyway, there's a beautiful diamond willow fungus on this dead willow, and is right off the side of the little road that we decided to sleep off of last night. We're coming back from an all day of driving and farting around, and came through Swan Hills and it's all evacuated and closed down, and decided to park here. In fact, turned around to come down this little road and walked into the bush, and here it is. What a beautiful blessing. Hi Finnegan, good morning. Good morning to you, sir. Good morning. I was thinking about taking a cut of this whole tree to kind of show, but I don't know if that's worth it. But so blessed. I know it's like it's a fungus on the side of a tree. It means nothing to 99% of people, but this is like just so cool to me. And Finnegan, yes. Right, Finn? So cool. So exciting. Yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh boy. Oh boy. So Finnegan lost all his teeth. Well, he had them all extracted, didn't you? You had them all extracted. And he's doing really well. Okay. Okay. And now we're just... I've come out to make some promotional videos for Lakeside Dairy Chaga. And I know where there's some chaga, and then I found some chaga that's way too high up in a tree to get. Insert clip here. That's where most of the chaga is. You just can't get it. But sometimes you find some down low. And that's the way that it goes. And yeah, so anyway, and now of course my brain's on diamond willow because it's because I found that one. And we're going to, I found a spot last night before I turned around where it looks good for morels. So although I think it's too late for morels because the fiddleheads are already quite tall. Insert clip here. Here you've got some fiddleheads worth picking. Ostrich fern, okay, and you snap these little guys off, you clean them up, and you cook them well. Those are fiddleheads. Fiddle farts, Blaine likes to call them. Don't you, Blaine? Oh, it's just perfect in here for morels, but you got the violets are out, the nettle, the fiddleheads, you got the moisture. But where, oh where are the morels? And where for sure is Finnegan? He just took off after a rabbit. Ah, Finnegan. Hey, Eric with Untamed Feast here. And of course, Finnegan the dog. Just want to show you kind of how some chaga harvesting works and what can be done with it. So you've got 2 chaga nodules on this small birch tree. And of course, you cannot reach those. So you're moving on. That's cool. That's great. So we're 0 for 2. But I know that there's 2 more back in the bush we can reach. And that's a 50% harvest rate. I think everybody wins in that scenario. All right, here's a couple we can just reach with an axe. Right there. So in this case, there's 2 nodules, would take 1. That'll be beauty. Nice little piece of chaga. Let's see if I can get a camera angle. There we go. It's just a nice little nubbin. Not really worth my time because, well, I only see 1 on there. And we're on kind of a trail. This is actually a machine scar from logging in here. So this tree was damaged. Is probably how that infection happened. That's always how the chaga ends up there. They were too far away. I left the cheese in the cooler in the truck for the Chaga cheddar commercial I need to make. I'm not going to march out there and march back in here for that little piece of chaga. That's what you're looking for. And I prefer with chaga to find a spot where there's 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces, you know, then you can feel okay taking a few. Ooh. This is just some beauty country. And here's some more within reach, but you see this stays because this is dead. This is dead chaga. You'll be able to tell because the tree is completely dead. And the chaga gets kind of crumbly. Now that's fine for your fire making and tinder making and stuff. Not fine for consumption. I did find another harvestable piece here. Pretty nice big lump there. So we'll take half that. Pretty nice in here, eh, Finn? Beauty. All right, here's a butte. So there we go. We have 1 we can reach. And hopefully more than 1 on this tree. Ah, yes. We have a little one starting up there. This one goes in the pack, right about here, leaving a little bit to regrow. Where did I put my axe now? About like that. A little more. Perfect. So that can stay and grow. Beautiful, stunning. That's how you get some chaga. This must be some kind of old trapper's cabin or something. This is right beside that piece of chaga we just found. I came over for this big diamond willow. Let's go see. Don't step on any old nails. It's just too much fun. No. Nothing on that one, unfortunately. All right. So this is gall rust. It might be called Western gall rust. It's been a long time since I was a forester. It's not really that useful for much, except this. I believe that it was being used as a cancer treatment at one time. This one's pretty old, but when it pours out, when it's fresh, spores out, pours out, I don't know. It's got this real red kind of rust to it. Now, when they are fresh, you could probably use it as a torch, because that end will be full of pitch. Otherwise, it's a pretty little thing. They're fairly common. Gall rust, okay? There you go. Lesson of the day. Say it with me. Gall rust. Gall rust. If you are in big aspen and cottonwood country, you're inevitably going to find some artist conch, Ganoderma applanatum. Okay, they're all along here. They're all down this tree. This is your same medicinal kind of properties as reishi. So adaptogenic, tonic, full of beta-glucans, polysaccharides, so that fight cancer, boost the immune system. And of course, reishi is known for its calming, kind of nurturing abilities. There's another mushroom under this one, so the spores all drop off of here and drop on to here. So that essentially is a gold mine of years of Ganoderma spore. Let's see how it kind of drops down on those leaves and stuff there. And you'll see a lot of reishi mushroom, reishi spore products on the market. And that's how they do it in a... They can't cultivate this one, but they can cultivate the Ganoderma lucidum, the reishi that's in all the Chinese medical textbooks, and it's studied and talked about quite a bit nowadays. But this is your free, almost on par version of that. Okay? Oh, it's learning corner. Yeah. There's a good boy. Oh, did you get stickies? Oh, you got cottonwood stickies on your paw. You hate stickies. He hates stickies on his paws. And another quite beautiful one right here. That's pretty easy to take just this piece and leave these nodules around there. This is all just kind of on the edge of a clear cut out here. So, thing with chaga is it seems to be like it's either in an area or it's not. You can walk in nice little birch forest like this all day and not see a darn thing. Or you can get into a small little spot and wow, it's on like every 100th tree or something like that. Just kind of seems to be the case here. Awesome. So I stumbled up on to this one. I actually just caught it out of the corner of my eye. And there's another one behind here, right in here. But this is good. This is a spot where I can use to make that Chaga video for Lakeside Dairy for their Chaga cheddar. So yes, I'm packing a kilo of Chaga cheddar cheese around in my pack in the bush today. I guess I won't get hungry. Awesome. Beautiful day. Super blessed. Thank you. I don't even know if I'm going to end up harvesting any of you because, well, I don't know if I'm going to harvest any for the video. I might just talk about the cheese and about our chaga. This is the chaga from Alberta and other parts of Canada that goes in our chaga tea. It is just the chunks of the chaga mushroom. That is important because we don't want you getting some inferior thing that's ground up floor sweepings from I don't know where. When you get the chunk in here, notice how that looks like a birch tree. This container is a birch tree. There's a piece of chaga. So smart, so smart. Not me, my wife, Michelle. Chaga is an amazing mushroom for your health. It grows on the birch. It's beautiful. It doesn't have a smell, but it has a lot of medicinal value. And as a chunk in our tea, you boil it up, you simmer it up, and you take it as a daily tonic. And it's very good for your immune system. It's very anti-inflammatory. It's the highest thing in the planet as far as antioxidants go. So blows past red wine and blueberries and all that stuff. That's an ORAC value, ORAC, which means oxygen radical absorption capacity, and this guy rates in it like 10,000 and blueberries are at like 15. So the most antioxidants. And what do antioxidants do? They help prevent cancer, they reduce cellular aging, good in all kinds of ways, right? Our chaga is very sustainably harvested, okay? It's all from Canada. Most of it's from private land in the east, but also I do some harvesting and I have some harvesters here in the west. Most of the chaga is above your head. The odd piece is down low where you can get it. So that's one form of sustainable practicing. The other form is that, you know, there's two on this tree and we'll just take probably half of one. And in 4 or 5 years, we'll come back and check this possibly and see if it's grown. It grows quite slowly. It needs to be taken care of and protected, and I consider myself a steward. I consider myself a steward of promoting this and having you drink it. And in that sense also, maybe one day forest companies and logging companies and pipeline companies have to check and do like a site survey for something like this before the timber's all just nuked and ground up, slashed and burned for the pipeline or for whatever. Okay, so I'm one of the good guys. But there's another cool thing which a local company is doing. Lakeside Farmstead cheese is making a chaga cheddar cheese with this. It's incredible. It's beautiful. And you should have it on a cheese plate.